I've made it to Hollywood Studios.
Welcome everyone to Radland. I am back at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Right behind me, you can see the very famous Art Deco entrance, and very similar to Disney California Adventures. But there's also some very familiar rides with a little bit of a twist. We have Tower of Terror, which is Guardians of the Galaxy in DCA. We're gonna be doing all these rides today, checking out all the nods to old Americana Hollywood. There's also some similarities from Disneyland, DCA, and even Hollywood that we're gonna be seeing inside. The holidays are also in full swing here at the park. Let's get inside and get started.
Oh yeah, the holidays are in full swing. We got decorations and they're bumping the Christmas music at the entrance, and it's pretty loud. I was kind of worried about getting a copyright. Perfect, thank you. First ride of the day, Dog Dash. So I just got off Slinky Dog Dash a few moments ago. I'm gonna be trying to head to Magic Kingdom right now. I'm gonna park hop. Gonna see, I know tonight they're actually having Mickey's Very Merriest Party, Christmas party tonight, but the tickets have been sold out since like day one. So I think tonight I can head over there and go to guest relations, and it's, you know, it's a slim chance that they might actually have tickets available in person only. I was told that by more than several cast members, so I really wanted to go to that this year. I didn't get tickets in time. They sold out real quick, so I'm gonna park hop over there. If I don't get any tickets, I'm just gonna probably go to Epcot or come back here and then do some rides here or do some rides over at Epcot. So stay tuned. Let's see if we get lucky and get some tickets for Mickey's Merriest Christmas Party. I'm really excited. So the plan is to head to Magic Kingdom, and if they do not have the tickets, then I will be park hopping over to Epcot, and then I'll take the Skyliner back here and close it out at Hollywood Studios. But if they do have tickets, I'll just end up staying at Magic Kingdom and then do the whole Mickey's Merriest Christmas Party over there, since I've never done it and I really wanted to do it on this trip. Jollywood Nights is actually not happening tonight. If they did have Jollywood Nights tonight, I would do that tonight, but it's not happening tonight. It is tomorrow, but I will be flying out tomorrow. But Universal Studios tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, Mickey's Merriest Christmas Party tonight. All right, just got off the Disney Transportation Shuttle, headed to Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna see if these tickets are available. Let's keep the fingers crossed. There's already people lining up to get inside. Now, I've done this before at Epcot for their after hours event that they did have about 6 months ago. It was sold out online and it was available in person. So it's not rare that it does happen, but it might happen. Let's keep our fingers crossed. All right, so I just left City Hall talking to the cast members, trying to see if any cancellations were made for Mickey's Merriest Christmas Party. And right now, as of right now, there's none. So they did say to come back. There is a slim chance that I can get tickets for tonight's event. The park is gonna close at 7 and the event starts at 7:30, I believe. So we're gonna try one more time. If I don't get the tickets, then I'm just gonna park up to Epcot. But I really wanna go to this party. I haven't done it yet and it looks amazing. And there's a Frozen show that I really wanna see. So we're gonna try one more time. We got about 30 minutes, so we're gonna get something to eat and then we'll come right back. All right, so no luck at City Hall. I came outside because also there is a guest relations here and it says, sorry folks, tonight's event is sold out for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. I'm gonna keep trying. I was told about 10 minutes ago that there was some available. I just missed the window, so I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit, even if it's like an hour into the event. You never know. Keep my hopes up. Maybe some Disney magic will happen and tickets will be available.
All right, so unfortunately, change of plans. I wasn't able to get the tickets. They were completely sold out. We kept trying and trying, but no luck. Now, I thought I had a chance because previously on other events, I was able to get tickets the same night, even though they were sold out online. They make them available last minute, but unfortunately, that wasn't the case. But I ended up making my way to Disney Springs. I'm gonna do some shopping and possibly get some food at one of my favorite spots. I'll have to plan better next time and get some tickets. I was unaware of the party, but now I'm just gonna enjoy the snow here at Disney Springs. All right, so upon arriving, I snagged a reservation for the Boathouse, one of my favorite places to eat here at Disney Springs. Kind of hard to come by, but sometimes they do accept walk-ins. It's very rare, but it's one of my favorite restaurants. They have a lot of good food. If you like seafood, this is definitely the place to go. You can see the decorations are very awesome. The oyster bar, pretty classy looking place. I love the environment here, and the food is so good. I usually get a lobster or some shrimp, and even some oysters to start off with, but look at the view outside with the fire pits.
Very nice, very elegant. They also have a patio that's usually open during the day, and they have a really cool Amphibia car that makes its way onto the lake. And I'm not sure if you can eat there, but I know you can take drinks. I've never done that, but on my next visit, I'm gonna try to book that. It is such a cool little thing to see. It's like pretty much a regular car back from the 70s that is able to drive on regular land and also go in the water. So I'll show you guys that on the way out. All right, so we got our table and ordered our food. I ended up getting a House Duck beer. This beer is only available here in Boathouse. It is actually very good. It is their light lager, or the blonde. You can see it right here. I had 2 of them already. They're really, really good. Exclusively here, so I wanted a blonde, so that was perfect to try this out. They even gave me this little duck to go along with it. This usually comes in a duck cocktail, but I ended up getting the beer, so definitely recommend trying this beer out. I also got a filet mignon. It was a petite filet. I ate half of it already along with my lobster. Delicious, very, very good. And then, like I said, they're very popular for their oysters. I got a dozen oysters. Oysters are probably my favorite thing to eat, so I'm always excited to come here to Boathouse to get some oysters. If you guys love seafood, don't miss out on these oysters, or even Boathouse in general. The food is amazing. And here's a look at what I've been dreaming about for the past couple of months, ever since I booked my trip. The bread here, the tableside bread here from Boathouse. This is the best tableside bread you will find anywhere. And also, we just discovered a new butter that is exclusive here, and they have it all year round. It is a cinnamon butter. I know it sounds weird, but it is so good with this bread. Just look at this homemade bread. It is one of my favorites, and it just melts in your mouth, and it pairs along with this food so good, especially with the oysters and the steak. Typically when I get bread at a restaurant, I just have a few loaves and then focus on my dinner, but I'm telling you right now, this is the bread you're just gonna keep asking for. To just show you what it looks like when you cut it up. Look at that. Wow. They come in 4s. I wish they came in 6 because you finish them pretty fast. Let's get this piece out. I'm gonna get some of the newly discovered cinnamon butter. Cinnamon butter seems a little odd, but I'll tell you right now, this is delicious. All right, let's spread some of that cinnamon butter on there. I'll tell you, when I first smelled it, I was like, no way, that is cinnamon butter. What an odd combination. Now, I know not a lot of people like seafood or even oysters. This is like the most seafood you can ever get. But oysters are my favorite. They are so good. And here, they make them really well. Check out the shark. He's got a Christmas hat on here in the hallway. We got a lot of decorations here too. It's kind of like a boat beach style house. Very neat decorations. Got some old photos. I just love the decor in here. It's just so elegant and so nice. And then you got this dude here with looks like Ray-Ban sunglasses in the men's restroom. Another looks like a bass with a small Santa hat on, and then a female with some Ray-Bans too for the women's restroom. Oh, looks like Rudolph got a new spot in Santa's speedboat. He traded in his sleigh right here in the front of the middle of the restaurant. Pretty gnarly here at the Boathouse. I guess it wouldn't be a boathouse without a boat in the middle of the dining area. Oh, this is actually a table. Check that out. It turned a speedboat into a table. A lot of cool things here. Little speedboats up there, some engines, got some fish up there, some kayaks. This is definitely a really cool spot here in Disney Springs. Check this little guy out. Now, this is not a speedboat. This is called Saucy, and it says, "Please do not touch the antiques." This looks like a little spaceship actually, but it's a boat. It's got the Mercury engine on there. It kind of reminds you of some sort of ride that would be in Tomorrowland. I would trip out if I seen this on the water. Totally looks like a little UFO. Pretty awesome. Look at the shift knobber. I don't know how that's how you control it. It's pretty interesting. Probably could fit 2 people in there, but it's probably not that safe with the motor right in the back. And then just right outside is the Amphibia Cars, which I want to do next time. This is the launching area. You can see it says Amphibia Cars, automobile suited for both land and water. The Model 770 Amphibia Car was named after its ability to achieve speeds of 7 knots in the water and 70 miles per hour on land. That's it right there. That's one of them. They got plenty of them. They got 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 2 red ones, a blue one back there. And then they have this like mint green one, white walls and all. At a quick glance, they actually remind me of the cars that are on the ride in Luigi's in DCA. They're a little bit bigger. They're about twice the size, actually. They got white walls. They got kind of like that old color, red, blue, green. But these are departing daily here at Disney Springs. Hopefully next time I can swing by, see how it is to book a trip and get a little ride in the river right there, just straight ahead, right behind the boathouse. This is always something I wanted to do, and maybe I'll do it on my next trip. I'll definitely document it and take you guys along on the Amphibia car. So making my way out of Disney Springs, checking out some of the Christmas trees, and this is a part of the themed Christmas tree section. It is actually called Disney Springs Christmas Tree Stroll. So you can go around and check out all the trees. There's a QR code there. It'll give you a list of all of them. This one is the annual pass holder tree. You can see a lot of themed ornaments. You got the Disneyland pass holder sign with Mickey on there. That's pretty neat. And then you got some balloons there, Mickey balloons that light up. You got some big ones, some small ones, and then you got a bunch of other like art on there. That is pretty neat. You got Tinkerbell. Looks like you got some people having fun, or I guess pass holders here at Epcot, Animal Kingdom. This is pretty unique. This is something that you don't see anywhere else, just here in Disney Springs. There's other trees and other resorts, but you won't see as many here anywhere else. So, well, there's another tree over here too. There's actually two more, but this one has got to be my favorite one that I've seen. This one is called the Haunted Mansion tree, and you can see the floating, or it's not floating, but it looks like it's floating, a little candle holder with a carpet and the window in the back. That is kind of creepy. And then up there you got the tombstone, and then this is the coolest part of the tree. They actually have a bride with a heartbeat. That is awesome. That is something I haven't seen on a Christmas tree, and I'm sure you guys haven't either, unless you've been here to Disney Springs. But you can see here, I'm pretty sure if you take a detailed look and look at everything, see you got the wedding cake right there of the bride, and I'm sure there's a few other ornaments from the ride as well. Well, let's go check out the other one on the other side. Like I said, there's a ton of them around Disney Springs. It is almost close, so I'm not gonna go see all of them. Just gonna check these out on my way out. This one is the Wish tree from the new movie that just released in theaters a couple weeks ago, I wanna say. It released about 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty good. I liked all the nods and all the Easter eggs to Wish, or I should say Disney. There's a lot of characters that are kind of like hidden, like I said, like Easter eggs, and I definitely liked looking for that in the movie. It was really neat. I love the soundtrack. I gave it a 7 out of 10, but check out the tree, and of course you got the star from the movie as the star tree topper right there. It's a little bright, but that's how stars are. So check out all the other ornaments. These are supposed to be wishes from people in the movie. If you've seen the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, but they have the wishes on the tree as the ornaments. I love how they did that. And then you can see a lot of stuff from Rosas, which is the city of the movie, and then you got some flowers, and then you got M. Not sure what that's for. I've only seen the movie once. I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm sure you could dissect this tree and find lots of hidden gems from the movie. Oh look, there's the forbidden book right there in the middle. And then here it looks like you got some of the king's equipment for all the potion and the magic. But yes, you can see this tree and many others here in Disney Springs. It's probably a cool little thing to do during the day. Maybe if I return before the holidays end, I'll come back and check all of these out. And as I'm heading out, cast member making some artwork here on the floor. Can we guess what character that is? Oh yeah, that's Pluto for sure. That is cool. He also made a few others, but he's doing Pluto right now. Wow. I always love seeing this. Very satisfying, but very cool to see how they do this. Very talented. I can never do that. Over here, he first started with Donald Duck and then Minnie Mouse right there in the middle. And then Mickey over there. And then on the top section, did Pluto. And then now he's starting on another one. Not sure what this one is, but I gotta say, this is pretty heartwarming to watch. Not sure why. It's very magical and it's very just touching to watch. This is really cool. This is literally a cast member making magic. Hope you guys are enjoying this and enjoyed this video. That's a wrap on today's video, ending it on a good note. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will have a better day tomorrow, hopefully better luck tomorrow over at Universal. And if we have time, hit a Disney park. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe or consider subscribing if you guys like Disney parks, Universal parks, and just overall want to see my adventures. I'm going to be posting daily as much as I can. Today was unsuccessful, but still I want to be posting everything that I can, everything that I go through here on my adventures and endeavors here at Walt Disney World, Orlando, and in LA as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.